Starters Bluebook 2. The Carnival. Cammy stood at the side of the street, holding the hand of her little sister, Kim. Kim was 3. She was full of fun and never still for a moment. "Keep hold of her," Cammy's mum had said, "or she'll get lost in the crowd." "Yes, Mum," Cammy had said, but already Kim was trying to pull her hand away. It was Carnival Day, and there was a lot to see. A steel band was playing outside the town hall, and lots of people were going past in fancy dress. Some were dressed as kings and queens, in gay colors and golden crowns. Some had dresses trimmed with tiny mirrors that flashed in the sun. Some were dressed as birds in red and orange feathers. 20 men had made themselves into a green dragon. It was very long and funny, and it had a long tail that swept from side to side of the street. Cammy looked and laughed and cheered and clapped. Then suddenly she found that Kim had gone. Where was she? Cammy looked all around. "Kim," she called. "Kim." She pushed her way through the people. "Have you seen my little sister?" she asked. "Have you seen my little sister?" But everyone was so busy watching the carnival that they hardly heard Cammy at all. As for Kim, she was dancing with a group of children a little way down the street. They put a string of big paper flowers round her neck, and she was as happy as could be. Cammy ran the other way and couldn't find her. She pushed her way through the people. "Have you seen my little sister?" she asked. "Have you seen my little sister?" But everyone was so busy watching the carnival that they hardly heard Cammy at all. As for Kim, by that time she was listening to the steel band outside the town hall, and she was as happy as could be. On went Cammy, pushing through the people, asking again and again, "Have you seen my little sister? Have you seen my little sister?" But by this time Kim was chatting to an old man who was selling balloons. He gave her one, a bright blue one, and she was as happy as could be. Poor Cammy didn't know what to do. "I shall never find Kim in this big crowd," she thought, and she began to cry. At the same time, Kim had suddenly found that she was lost, and that her sister Cammy was nowhere about. She stood still and opened her mouth wide and screamed. Then along came a policeman. "Hello, hello," he said. "I guess you're lost, aren't you? I'll lift you high on my shoulders, and you can look over the heads of the people, and perhaps you'll find your sister." Meanwhile, a kind lady was trying to help Cammy. "Is that your little sister?" she asked. Cammy looked up, and there she saw Kim held high on a policeman's shoulders. She wore a string of big paper flowers round her neck. She was holding a blue balloon on a string. She had the policeman's helmet on her head, and she was laughing and laughing as if she had never been lost at all.